So we're talking about just under 10 inches on this. So I don't know anybody who has a garage, whoever feels like they have enough space. I have all kinds of stuff in here. I really had a need for a wheelbarrow, and I really hate how they work. I hate how much space they take. The handle retracts, so it takes up even less space. So as I was showing you from the other angle, now I have some leverage, and I'm going to pick this up. So even when it's in this folded state, I can still wheel it around pretty easily. So let's take this outside and I'll show you more. I'm not a big wheelbarrow fan. I really don't like them. So let's take a look at this thing. So the handles go in. So this doesn't take a lot of space. It's also really light. I'll put the weight in the description. But this thing's really unbelievable. Like, look at the depth of that. And here's the other cool part. For storage, these wheels can even pop off. They even include a little screwdriver so that you can take these off, and you can even have this thing really just be about 6 inches deep. So it's a pretty cool design. So let's get to the part everybody's waiting for. Pull the handles out. Now watch this. This piece here is probably not the most elegant, the way that you just kind of store it inside, but this is the back of this cart. So once we turn this cart sideways, I'll try to give you a good view. All you have to do is pull this cart like this, push that down, snap this in, and now I'll flip this around to give you a better angle. And again, this is all stainless steel. This entire thing is made of stainless. You just turn this. There's some slots on the back. You line it up. You snap it in. So if you're watching this video and you've never seen this thing before, this cart is really, really light. And the way it's balanced, you can move this around so easily. Now, obviously, it's empty, so I don't know what kind of feet that is. But this thing can literally haul. I think it's rated for 300 pounds. And even though it's thin metal, the engineering on this thing's great. This thing's been around from, I think it was about the late 70s. So I don't know how I've ever not known about it, but if you go down to the boatyard, they have these all over the place. So when I bought this thing, I opened up the package and I said, wow, this metal is so thin. And I took a look. But then you go read the reviews on Amazon and you go to the boat forums, and they love it. And they haul hundreds of pounds of food. I've seen people using it for gardening, rocks, and that's why I'm really sharing it with you today, for the garden and the yard, because I don't have a boat and I don't go to the boat yard. I just happen to actually be there for something else, and I saw this cart. So I'm going to give you a demonstration. We're going to put some weight in this thing just to show you. I mean, you'll have to take my word for it, but I think if you're looking for a cart for your yard, you can use this for mulch, for gravel. Now mine's pretty nice looking because I haven't done a lot of rocks with it, but I have seen people load these things up with everything. It's not built like a tank, but the engineering is solid. Nothing on this thing's going to wear out. It's riveted, it's stainless, it's got some aluminum parts to it, and it really is just a well-made thing. So again, if you order one of these, I think what you're going to notice is at first the light weight of it is going to throw you. But I would encourage you that if you do get one, to start using it, because it just works. I think what I'm going to try to do is show you something that everybody's got around to give you some idea of the weight and how easily I can move this. Tanks. These are full propane tanks. So that's 2 of them in here, which that's not really a ton of weight. So let's get some more stuff. The ceramic planter. Oh, I think I am getting old. This is a gas container, obviously, but it's actually full. I've got about maybe 5.5 gallons in here. Hopefully you can hear that so you don't think it's empty. Oh. So I'm going to shift these around to fit a little bit better. But anyways, right in the cart right now, I mean, this is a lot of stuff. This cart does not weigh a lot. So, I mean, right here, it's got these nice rubber grips. I'm able to really easily move this. Trying to give you a little bit of a close-up. That's quite a bit of weight in this cart, and again, this isn't a steel or heavy-duty wheelbarrow. This thing's awesome. I mean, you look at this. I could never, this would be 5 trips for me across the yard. I could do it with one hand. forever. So for me, this really filled a little niche because I, again, needed something to just shuttle stuff around. A lot of times I am moving gasoline from the shed to the garage or wherever I want to store it. And I do the same thing with the propane tanks, and it's a pain. I'm always pulling my back out. But again, so now I'm just going to show you how we fold this to put it away. It's really easy. So first thing I do is I take the back panel out, just give it a pull. And for the moment, I put this to the side. And then all I have to do is you crack those to close them up. Just pull this in the middle, and as you're pulling it, close it like this. And then this panel, you just kind of hang it on the inside and hooks on one of the rails. And to put it away, like I showed you earlier in the video, you can just pick it up like this. And once I get it back in my garage, I'm just going to pull these pins, and it slides back in. This thing is awesome. And I think you can tell I really do love this thing. I wish I bought it 10 years ago. I should have never waited because this thing is just absolutely terrific. So this cart is called the Fold It, and it comes in two colors, which I have no idea why they bother. There's the green color and the blue color. So apparently the blue color is only works if you're at the boat yard, and the green only works if you're using it around your yard. But that obviously makes no sense. Anyways, I think you should get one. Check out the link and maybe you will, and if you don't, you can certainly keep it in mind for the future. But I really appreciate you watching. Hopefully this was kind of interesting. It's something new that you may not have seen before. Please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. More videos to come. Thanks for watching.